Last night, the Lakers were playing in complete unison. Luka was bending defenses at will.
Another! Luka magic from deep in downtown.
LeBron was throwing it down like it was 2016.
Off target, long lead. Oh, what a great touchdown pass to LeBron.
Normally it's a lob-type pass
Not
down
this
the court.
time.
This was a dart.
And so the question has to be asked, is this what a legit Lakers team should play like? The following is a full breakdown of LA versus the Hawks and their new addition of CJ McCollum, and why what the Lakers did worked. Before we talk about the game, quick warning. If you're still using a sportsbook, you're getting robbed. I'm serious. Delete that app. Here's why. Every sportsbook skims you. On a $100 position, they take around $9 just to let you play. That is theft in broad daylight, which is why I exclusively use the Polymarket app. It's not a sportsbook, it's a prediction market. You trade against other people, not a platform that hates when you win. Let me show you. The Lakers winning against the Hornets is at 64% right now. That feels low, so I'm buying in. And if momentum swings, I can sell instantly. No blocked cash outs, no penalties, and the fee, 10 cents. That's it. On a $100 position, sportsbooks pay about $500. Polymarket pays $750. And yes, it's legal in all 50 states. Polymarket's so confident you'll never go back, they're giving you $10 free. Use my link and code GOAT for exclusive early access and $10 free. Stop letting sportsbooks steal from you. With the Lakers ranking at the bottom for shooting, second chance points were going to be huge, and Ayton was all over it.
LeBron got off to a great start yesterday evening, and DA's underneath and Ayton scores.
But on the other end, slowing down Atlanta's surging offense was always going to be a tall task, especially when the Hawks were flying into early offense. Nah wasted no time letting it go from deep.
Dyson Daniels hands it over. Nikhil lets it fly, connects, and a foul on LA.
And you already know Coach Snyder had his eye on the Don, coming off a 40-piece in Sacramento, and Luka had no problem leaving it to find LeBron to turn the corner. With LA lacking elite point-of-attack defenders, Dyson refused to settle and consistently got downhill, stressing the Lakers' interior help. And that youth and speed showed up again. LeBron's miss on one end turned into quick strike offense for ATL on the other.
Dyson to the corner, beat, over to Nikhil. That's nothing but net.
However, Doncic is just as deadly a passer as he is a scorer. And when he sensed the double, the feed to Ayton was sure.
Down the lane to Ayton.
And that kind of mentality is infectious, as Smart showed LA his best Matt Stafford impersonation.
Off target, long lead. Oh, what a great touchdown pass to LeBron.
Normally it's a lob-type pass
Not
down the
this
court.
time.
This was a dart.
JJ has been blunt about where the Lakers' issues start.
No, it's literally we can't make a shot. This has been the theme. It has been the theme.
And defenses are more than willing to load up on Doncic and recover to shooters. Early on, Jake answered the call, punishing the post-up help with a timely catch-and-shoot three. And Jalen continued to be a problem, while the refs gave him the benefit of the doubt. Despite forcing the ball out of Luka's hands as an initiator, the Rock was eventually going to find him off ball.
That was sitting on the rim. Luka, yes sir!
The Lakers would have to cope with the fact that they don't have much defensive talent to contend with Jalen at the rim, and Krejci didn't even feel bothered as he beat the shot clock buzzer without thinking twice.
Short clock here for the Hawks. Beat, hits the three.
That's the difference. Atlanta has real spacing. Load up on Jalen, and he'll spray it out to shooters who are ready.
Kispert out of the corner, drops it in.
But at this point, Luka took it upon himself to unlock the offense.
Shooting for three.
Then followed it up by sacrificing his body on the other end, flipping momentum with a huge charge.
Open in the corner. He's trying to get in and offensive foul.
That energy carried over, fueling confidence for LA's role players.
Gabe Vincent fires the three. Gabe's got it.
And having Rui back was definitely a welcome sight for the Lakers as well.
Rui pulls up. Free throw line is good. He hadn't lost that touch.
But LA was bought into getting stops and frustrating this young Hawks team, which translated to easy transition pushes.
The Lakers have had a few defensive sequences to start this game.
Oh, what a pass. What a pass. diving, Vando scores. We got a timeout.
And maybe Gabe took JJ's comments personally because he was absolutely cashing out.
Finds Gabe. Rise, fire! And it settles in from three-point country.
Even LeBron was walking with some pep in his step by continuing to silence the no-bag accusations.
Back and forth goes LeBron, having some fun, out on top, trying to work on Muhammad all the way to score.
And fueled by their hot shooting, the Lakers opened the first with a 37-30 lead. The Trae Young trade may have shipped out a franchise star, but it brought in steady, veteran leadership, an instant scoring punch to Atlanta's second unit. And to open the second, CJ went straight to work, isolating Vando on an island and making him look like food with the signature step back, followed by McCollum snagging the loose ball and launching it over Gabe.
McCollum's got it. He'll take a long three and nail it. CJ from downtown.
And when LA's defense reached a standstill, it began to affect their defensive connectivity. But the moment Luka checked back in, the geometry of the floor changed. The post-up occupied Jalen, and LA immediately punished it with a backdoor cut. That said, you negate all of that if you gift a shooter like Kispert any daylight.
Kispert nails a three to tie it.
But on the rebound, Smart decided to take it himself, bumping Corey and showing who's boss.
Marcus with his back to the basket, he's in very deep. He turns on Kispert.
Atlanta was content swarming Luka and daring LA's role players to shoot, but LaRavia kept making them pay because the trade-off of guarding Luka one-on-one is simple. He will burn you. And now the Lakers were pushing pace. By the time Atlanta scrambled back, Luka was already in rhythm. It was too late, and Luka was the engine.
To Doncic, another! Luka Magic from deep in downtown.
Trying to change the look, Atlanta trapped Luka at half court, but against an elite processor, that did nothing to stop the bleeding.
Doncic, 18-2 Laker run, 21-2.
Dyson finally stemmed the run, spinning into the lane to inject a little life back into the Hawks. But this possession sums up how the night was going. One moment LeBron looked ready to detonate at the rim, and the next, LaRavia calmly buried a fading three like it was a warm-up shot.
Doncic, one bounce dribble. Here comes Bron. Boy, he was coming right down, then nearly kicked it out of bounds to beat the clock. Fresh snow from the outside.
Still, CJ reminded everyone why he's made a career in the mid-range, answering when Atlanta needed composure. But at this point, LA looked faster than Atlanta. I can't remember the last time LeBron sprinted the floor like that. And speaking of rare sights, Luka erased Jalen from behind, sealing the possession with effort on both ends.
Right now volleyball spike out of bounds.
When this team is locked in offensively and playing with pace, they are as dangerous as anyone in the open court.
James, LeBron all the way to the rim. Backhand layup again.
LA completely broke the game open, storming into halftime with an 81-60 lead. Things kept snowballing for LA to open the second half, as Smart went right through Johnson, setting the physical tone inside. And clearly Atlanta didn't get the memo. You can't afford late urgency when LeBron has a head of steam in transition.
Oh, LeBron, there's that backhand layup.
By this point, the Lakers were surgically picking Atlanta apart, and Ayton was completely unbothered by the mismatch. With zero resistance at the rim, LA turned interior touches into outright domination.
And then, of course, if you need him, he'll pop in the three underneath it. Yes! That crawls over and in.
The Lakers had already posted their most threes in a half all season, but that wasn't the full story. The real reason everything was clicking, the Lakers were playing unselfish, connected basketball.
I mean, the passing game has been exquisite.
And you could tell Coach Snyder was searching for answers, because when LA hits shots like this, you're already behind the curve.
Decent defense by Daniels. Oh, LeBron.
JJ and the Lakers were comfortable conceding threes to Jalen, but eventually he was due. And let's be honest, Naw simply isn't enough to disrupt Luka in isolation. But after limiting their turnovers and maximizing possessions, Atlanta finally started to become pests. The Hawks had been ice cold from deep, but the moment LA went zone, Naw made them pay.
Nikhil That's good. And the Lakers will take a timeout.
Atlanta refused to let go of the rope, especially when Ayton was late closing out on the perimeter. And CJ, one of the craftiest guards in the league, split the defense effortlessly to extend the Hawks' run to 7-0. While the Lakers had their foot off the gas, McCollum punished them with a pull-up three.
Pulls a three, swish.
LA's lack of point-of-attack defenders remains glaring. Some possessions, no one could stay in front of CJ as he blew by with ease. Even with Atlanta's push, the Lakers stayed firmly in control, carrying a 102-85 lead into the fourth. LA knew they had to swing first to put the game away, and LeBron set the tone with the pull-up jumper. But the Hawks refused to fold, staying connected behind a Kispert three out of pick and roll.
Kispert. Three.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking shot.
While LA was grinding possessions deep into the clock, Na was determined to apply pressure against the Lakers' shaky transition defense.
McKeel gets free, lays it home.
And just like that, the Hawks have gotten this thing down to 13.
The slip stayed open for Atlanta, culminating with Okongwu punching an angry slam. But having four players ball watching is a death sentence, and Daniels took full advantage.
Just off, but Dyson's there to follow it in.
After JJ took a much-needed timeout to settle things, LA went right back to the blueprint that built the lead. Out of the ATO, LA anticipated the blitz, skipping it cross-court to LeBron for a momentum three.
And 11-6 in the corner. And LeBron hits a big three.
And all the doubling did was force Hawks defenders into impossible closeouts. Exactly what you don't want against Luka.
Luka drives, down the league goes, count it! Boy, this turned around quickly the other way.
But this is where the game was decided. LA defending on a string, finishing possessions, and turning stops into pace.
It's the basketball. Here comes LeBron!
LeBron said, I'm not missing a dunk.
This was a collective statement as the Lakers pulled away for a 141-116 win built on trust and togetherness.